You tell me who's the president.
Are you checking my mental stability right now? Well, you good? Well.
Shut the fuck.
From a Karen who refuses to leave a Southwest Airlines gate and gets banned for life, to an aggressive traveler who turns violent at the airport when things don't go her way, and a drunk nurse whose out-of-control meltdown gets her banned from Frontier Airlines. When an airport disruption escalates into chaos, it's the police who step in at the terminal to execute a swift arrest.
Yes, ma'am. Goodwin! Yes, ma'am. Just call.
Why did you do this? I'm not, I didn't just... What?
On the 12th of December 2024, officers responded to a Southwest Airlines gate where a woman, denied boarding, was trying to force her way past passengers onto the plane. Police had to pin her to the floor as she actively resisted, thrashed around, and screamed that she did nothing wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. Listen, I didn't do anything wrong. 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 Let me on the plane.
Relax.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Get that from her.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's not fair.
Can't find your back. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Have a leg. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
I didn't do
Sorry about that. Sit up. All right, listen. Officer, you listen. Put it on.
Security personnel struggled to force her into a wheelchair to escort her out of the crowded terminal. The woman repeatedly wailed and claimed officers were breaking her arms to draw attention. Was this actual pain or just a deflection tactic?
You okay? Can you relax, okay? Relax, okay?
Seriously, why are you doing this to me? This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I was just supposed to go. Listen, stop! I was supposed to just go to my... I was supposed to just go on my flight. I'm a normal person. They're breaking my arm.
Stand up.
Oh my God.
Start walking.
I'm a person. I'm a normal person, please.
Start walking.
I just wanted to go home.
Okay? Stand up for us.
Listen, I know that you guys think that this is
Just
crazy.
start walking, okay?
Just look at it. Just look at it.
You all right?
Please, just look at it.
You all right?
I know that you see me. Please, my God. I know that you guys see me. Please, I was just trying to go home. Ow, you're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm.
That's all right.
You're breaking my arm.
Just sit her down.
Ow. Ow.
Sit her down.
Ow. You're breaking my arm.
Then walk. Let's go.
Breaking my arms. Why is it?
The transfer into the patrol car turned chaotic as she braced herself and refused to get inside. Her disorientation peaked when she suddenly claimed to be a princess and blamed the officers. Had the alcohol completely warped her sense of reality?
I'm trying to fix the door, but I think it broke on the bottom, so I couldn't secure it. We'll look into it.
I'll get there.
I'm begging you.
There you go. Hold your meeting. Let me check your gloves.
Well, please, God, they're hurting so bad.
Stay seated.
Just take them off. Please, just take them off. No.
You're going to jail for public intoxication. All right? And resisting arrest, okay? There you go. Try to take a breath. Breather, okay?
Why are you doing this to me?
I gave it to Princess.
I know, but what?
No,
I'm a princess?
No, my other officer.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't
Listen. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend.
But why did you do this?
Inside the cruiser, the woman continuously screamed and cried. lamenting that this incident would completely ruin her life. She repeatedly deflected blame onto the surrounding passengers and made emotional appeals to the officers to avoid going to jail.
I deserve
No,
this.
you don't.
No, but I'm scared.
Sit up, you're alright.
I'm scared.
Sit up. Shot 260
Sit up, we're gonna get your seatbelt today.
Why are you doing this?
Sit up, please. You're right.
Why don't you let me go? This isn't fair.
You're alright. Put your foot in here.
Why are you doing this to me?
42 or anything else?
And also, 42.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go home.
Gotcha, you're gonna be fine.
No, you hear me?
I
I
hear you.
just wanted to go home. This wasn't fair. This wasn't fair.
You'll be alright.
But what if this ruins my whole life?
It's not gonna ruin your life.
This isn't fair.
Just calm down.
What is your name?
Officer Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Due to her charges of disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and resisting arrest, all Class C misdemeanors in Tennessee, the woman faces up to 30 days in jail and fines reaching $500 for each offense.
Don't touch me. I don't want to go anywhere without him. Don't touch me. I only want him to touch me. Don't touch me.
Relax.
Don't touch me. Get inside.
On the 25th of March, 2025, airport police attempt to figure out why a woman repeatedly called the emergency dispatch line. Instead of answering, she obsessively stares at a male officer and praises his eyes for being ocean blue. Is this a sign of intoxication or a deflection tactic?
Concern, you know, if he wants you back. I mean, you don't have to like text him or call him or anything.
Well, I've been.
Well, let's.
Can I ask him at least?
You're not.
Can you see if Jeff's on there?
What I would like to do is just put that on hold for a second.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
we got called because you called Metro or a mental health line, one of the two. Do you know which one you called?
I don't know. Your eyes are really pretty.
Yeah, thank you. I get that a lot.
That's too distracting. I can't talk to you.
I can have Officer Sims step over here if you want to talk to
Maybe,
Officer Sims. I mean, she might have some pretty eyes too. So
That's pretty as
His
yours.
eyes are so pretty.
His is very
Look
blue.
at it, they're like ocean blue. I'm
They
like,
are.
Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to see if this was unlocked. Do you mind if I check your call log?
Yeah, it's 0827. Go ahead. I don't mind.
So
Just go
you
for it.
called, it looks like our phone, but you also called 911.
Okay.
Officers step in when they notice the woman trying to keep drinking the alcoholic beverage in her cup. She begins to show signs of distress, repeatedly ranting about how she hates Tennessee because it is weird and demanding to go back to California.
Be willing to speak to a guidance counselor, like a.
Not really. They won't do anything for me. I've already tried it.
Well, you never know. I mean,
I've tried it. I just want to go home, dude. I just
Yeah, I
want to
understand.
go home to my kid. My kid's
I
in
know.
California. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
I already know what needs to be done. Like, I don't want to.
Hey, before
Yeah.
we get moving, we get the ball rolling. Can you please take?
Of course.
Can you just
if you want
take
me
a
to sit
seat?
down,
Yeah,
that's
you're
fine.
you're good.
I don't want to like make you stressed out or anything.
No, you're good. You're not stressing me out. I just before we try to leave.
Can I at least have a drink? Like,
Well, it won't be too much longer, so I don't want to take too much of your time. But I wouldn't recommend drinking that.
that's my drink.
I know, but I wouldn't drink more of it. Because put the
Girl,
drink.
how old are you?
I may have to call you back here in a second. Things are starting to escalate.
Why can't I go home?
I know you're stressed because we're.
Realizing the woman has mixed prescription medication with alcohol, officers decide to cuff and arrest her for public intoxication. She instantly loses her cool, repeatedly screaming to demand the reason for her arrest, while refusing to cooperate and walk.
Yeah, so go ahead and stand up for me.
Okay,
You're
for
gonna
what?
be placed under
That's
arrest.
fine. Okay,
Just relax. Relax.
No.
Put your hands
Because I
behind your
want to hear
back.
what you have to say.
No,
dude.
we've tried to talk to you.
Listen, look at me.
Stop.
Yeah, no.
You're under arrest, okay?
For what? For what?
Public intoxication. Could you give me that?
Here. For what? For what? For what?
Public intoxication.
What am I going under arrest for? I'm not going under arrest for anything.
Hey,
Got it?
stop.
Hey, just
Relax.
tell them what I'm going.
Relax.
What am I going
Talk to
under
me.
arrest
Relax.
for? Please tell them.
You're under arrest for public intoxication.
what?
Okay? You're intoxicated. You cannot take care of yourself. You're under medication.
Okay, but I told you guys the truth. I was being
It is the truth. We understand, but we're in a situation where we cannot find a solution for you, and the best choice that
So
we
what
have
am
right
I
now is for
supposed
you to go to
to
jail
do?
to sober up, and so you can
No,
fight
I
out
want to be
tomorrow.
next to him. I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to be next to him. I don't understand why you were being like. I talked to you. Like I don't understand.
And we gave you plenty of options,
But
and
I'm
you didn't want to hear.
confused. I'm confused. Like why did I have
Come on,
to?
we're gonna walk. Okay, start walking.
You're a danger to yourself. You think you're in a different state. You thought you were in Arizona, right?
Well, I knew that I landed in Arizona.
Right. When we deal with people that have been drinking and they don't know where they're at,
It hurts. I don't like it.
right?
Hold on. I want to be next to him. Stop. Can I just have him, please?
Nope.
All right.
As she is forced into the back of the patrol car, her panic turns into pure hostility as she screams to go with the male officer instead. She aggressively kicks the female officer and shrieks, "Don't touch me!"
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! What are you guys trying to do? Don't touch me! Ow! Don't.
Relax.
No, don't
Stop
touch
it.
me! I asked you to take me with you.
I told you to relax.
I asked you to take
Relax.
me with you. No, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Stretch your legs.
Can you call Devin? Ah!
Stop.
No!
Stop.
They're f***ing grabbing.
At the jail's Sally Port, the woman continues to struggle and hurl insults at the booking officers. She repeatedly claims to work for the Navy as a threat to stop them. Are these claims true, or is she just completely detached from reality in her drunken state?
Let me go. Stop touching me.
Stay seated.
No, stop touching me. Don't touch me.
You're gonna step in piss, Tesla.
You're f***ing. Don't think I work for the f***ing Navy. You f***ing get the f*** off me.
Stop.
Get the f*** off me. I work for the Navy too. You f***ing. Don't touch me. Don't f***ing touch me. I'm not.
Following the incident, the woman faced 3 charges, including public intoxication, resisting arrest, search, and retaliation, carrying a potential sentence of up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000. However, according to court records, all 3 charges were later dismissed and the case has since been closed.
I'm walking on the side
Listen,
of
you're
him.
down to 2 options now. Okay?
Can I walk on the
Leave
side of
on
him?
your own, or you're going to leave
Can
in
I
handcuffs.
walk on the side of
Walk.
him?
On the 23rd of May 2025, a woman was ordered to leave the secure area due to intoxication but repeatedly resisted, loudly claiming she was a nurse. Is this loss of control driven by panic or the effects of alcohol?
So your dad's probably going to be embarrassed by the way you're acting. So let's go. You have to go up front now.
They kicked me off the flight because they said
That's
that
our cup right there because she was drinking.
No, they kicked me off the flight. They said I was what the reason why I came off the flight?
They felt that you were under the influence
They
of
felt
alcohol.
that I
You
was
weren't
under
acting appropriately, and they got you off the plane.
And they got me off the plane.
Now it's time for you to leave the secure side.
Now
Go
it's time
front.
for me to leave.
These deputies are going to escort you up
Are going
front.
to do what?
Escort you up front.
So they're not going to escort me. I'm going to walk myself.
Okay, walk.
I can
But
walk
it's time
myself.
for you to leave now.
Yeah, you telling me it's time for you to leave?
now,
At
yes.
at 4:42, it's time for me to leave.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
walking.
And 2 Bravo 40 for you.
Excuse me, Officer Dean.
Yes, ma'am.
May you please? Well, let's walk and talk. Okay. That's what they said.
Stand by. District 2 Bravo 40.
We got our 43 or not?
No.
Just make sure you're free because everything's gonna be correct.
So why I can't do it? Because you telling me you can't help me, but I can help you by walking away.
Okay,
But
so
technically, no.
You gotta listen.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut up.
I'm gonna tell you this one time.
Yes.
You're going to leave. If you give us any type of resistance, we're going to take you to jail for being drunk and disorderly.
I'm not drunk. Y'all can take my last. I'm a nurse. Y'all can take my last. I'm not drunk.
Just listen.
While being escorted out, she screamed non-stop, forcing officers to pin her against the wall to handcuff her due to her aggressive resistance. Moments later, she threw herself onto the floor, throwing a tantrum and continuing to scream that she was being hurt.
Nobody. And none of that.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
It be your own kind.
But they're the ones that called us, okay?
I'm gonna wait right here with you.
That's right.
Until you get back.
Are we gonna go?
Can I get my ID?
Absolutely. Let's go though.
Thank you.
You're gonna be trespassed from the airport. You can't fly from
How
here.
am I trespassing?
Because you're belligerent right now. Come on, it's okay.
How am I belligerent?
Ma'am, you can see this body cam later.
You know what? You for me. You for me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Go on here by yourself. Bruh. I swear to God, I did not do nothing. Bruh, I didn't do nothing. I know my rights, yo.
Ma'am, keep walking.
I'm just walking.
Okay.
I'm walking on the side
Listen,
of the
you're
house.
down to two options now. Okay?
Can I walk on the side of the house?
Leave on your own, or you're gonna leave
Can
in
I
handcuffs.
walk on the side of the
Walk.
house? Get off of me. Hey, Ron.
I got it.
Thank you. How are you gonna let them do this to me?
No, you did it to yourself.
Oh, that's fine.
Take this off. I got her on.
I didn't do nothing, right? Did I do anything? Thank you.
Ma'am, we told you 15 million times.
So I was
You've been asked
walking.
nicely
Ma'am,
multiple
I was
times.
walking.
This is not at your pace. Here we go.
That's fine.
No, I'm gonna get up. I ain't. You did all this for what? Because all I said, because I didn't like I was being. Make it make sense.
You make it make
Make
sense.
it make sense. That hurt. I'm telling you, that hurt me. That hurt me.
You just look at
After being restrained, she obsessively ranted about her advanced educational background since childhood and repeatedly boasted that my dad is somebody. Will dropping her family's status help her escape reality?
Possibly lives in 458.
Where?
It's gonna be in late 20s, wearing a blue
Where?
shirt, possibly on drugs.
I got it. Alright, we're gonna go through this together, okay?
Absolutely.
That's about complaining. That's not working.
No, but I ain't do none of that. I promise you. Run the cameras back. I did none of that. She want to tell me the plan. How they complain about me and they coming to me? I was in the 5th grade on the 12th grade reading level. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You feel me? I never been a dummy. Never. I never been a dummy. I promise you, that's not gonna be your employee when you come 2026. My dad is somebody. My dad is. I did nothing. I promise you. Listen, one thing about me. No. I'm moving over because my wrist hurt, bro. Like I'm going to move over. Regardless of what you say, I'm going to move over. My wrist is hurt. You got my wrist locked. For what reason? I don't know. No. I'm not asking you for answering. You got my leg locked. You got my wrist locked. For what reason? I don't know. So therefore, I have to move. You feel me? I'm not trying to disrespect you or disobey you or none of that.
You can see that I'm being cool.
Due to her charges of trespassing and resisting arrest without violence on the 23rd of May 2025, the woman faces up to 1 year in prison, 1 year of probation, and maximum fines of $1,000 for each offense, along with a lifetime ban from the airport and the airline.
Stop! Get off of me! No!
On the 17th of April 2023, at Orlando Airport's Gate 24, a woman screamed non-stop and became hostile as officers approached. She began shouting profanities, aggressively resisted, and intentionally used a pen in her hand to attack law enforcement.
Him?
Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
Are you... Can we talk? Ma'am, don't please.
Do not
don't touch that.
leave me alone.
Okay.
No, I am not stopping. You will back the fuck away from me.
You need to settle down so we can talk.
Sorry, baby. No. I am getting away from the people.
Over there.
Sorry, baby.
Over there.
No, leave me
Okay.
alone.
Ready? Okay.
Touch me. Do not touch me.
Yeah.
No.
Till.
Do not touch me. Do not come near me.
Jesus.
Do not come near me.
Jesus. Move. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Do not come near me. Do not
Ma'am.
come near me.
All right, you need
My
to settle
hands
down.
are up.
You need
Don't
to settle.
touch me.
You need to settle down.
Don't touch me.
You need to settle
No,
down.
I will not settle
All right.
down.
Yes.
You will back
Yes,
up.
you will.
You will back up.
She's got a pen in her hand.
No, get off of me.
Get down on the ground.
A violent struggle erupted on the floor as she bit an officer and was repeatedly warned that a taser would be deployed. Once handcuffed, she instantly shifted to hysterical crying, begging officers not to put her in a cage and invoking her children to gain sympathy.
Get off of me.
Settle down.
Get the fuck. No. Get off of me. Get off. Get off. Get off. No.
Stop biting me.
Stop. No. Get off of me. Oh, no, please. Please stop it. Please stop it.
Roll on your stomach.
No. Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh. Get
Roll over. You're making it hard on yourself.
off
Back.
me. Get the fuck off of me.
If you're about to get tased.
Get off. No.
Which side do you want to
No.
roll? We gotta pick the side. Come on.
Stop. Get off of me.
Stop it.
No.
Good job.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Get off of me. Now. Right now. Why did you let them do this to you, baby? Get off. No. No. Please get off. Wow. Oh my God.
We're gonna need to take cars.
No, please don't put me in a cage car. Oh, please get off of me. Get off of me now. No.
Stop.
No, please.
Stop.
Because she flat out refused to walk, a large group of officers had to lift and carry her down the airport concourse. Throughout the escort, she continuously thrashed, kicked, and screamed to surrounding passengers for help as if she were the victim.
Don't touch me, please stop it. Why were you? Please don't let them take me.
You got it.
Does she have any other family members here?
Just hold on to her. Hold on to her.
You got it. There's some backstory.
No, get off of me.
We got the back,
There is
Herbie.
a backstory.
Herbie, you hang on to her. I got the back.
Family. Oh my God. Why are you recording me?
23, I guess. Just go left.
Please.
Just go left.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this is happening to you, baby.
Excuse us.
Come on, sit down.
No.
24.
No.
Can you make some room?
No. Get off of me.
If she gets off, we're just gonna agree.
No, you can do it now. Yes.
Okay.
Right now. I am not walking.
At the medical area, she repeatedly shrieked that her arm was broken and reacted aggressively when medics mentioned administering a sedative. Could these complaints of severe pain be a genuine physical response? Or are they just a deflection tactic to stall?
I'm breaking my back.
Nobody's breaking anything.
Help me.
Grab her
pumps. You guys ready? On three. 1, 2, 3. Up she goes. Let me get in front of you.
Ow! Ow, my arms! Please put me down. I will walk now.
Okay. Stop screaming now.
Ow! Let me out
You're
of
gonna walk now, you said. You said you
Telecom Oscar 992, 4-hour
so
unit check.
pull up now, and now you're gonna walk with us.
Get off of me.
I'll talk to you when we get down there, okay? All right, ma'am, I'll talk to you when we get down there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Due to her charges of disorderly conduct, battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest with and without violence on the 17th of April 2023, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
No? Okay, you understand that you cannot force your way down this way.
I haven't been forcing it. I just was trying.
On the 27th of April 2026, officers responded to a woman repeatedly screaming and threatening lawsuits right inside the airport jet bridge. As she is handcuffed, she instantly resists, shrieking that she is being hurt and demanding to know why she is being detained.
This is on the video. I'm literally gonna sue all of you. My seat is 35B. I've been recorded. This is on the video. Don't touch me.
Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right? Come on. We're gonna
You
talk.
are hurting me.
I'm not hurting you.
No.
We're not trying to. Just let's walk this way.
You are hurting me.
We're not trying to, trust me.
What do you mean you're not trying
We're just detaining you right now
Like,
for your
it hurt-
behavior. Don't resist. Don't resist.
Ma'am,
I will resist.
Don't resist.
Don't touch me.
Just put your hands behind your back. Alright?
Just relax.
I haven't done
Okay,
anything
relax.
wrong.
I'm gonna go talk to you.
I'm
We're
a
gonna-
nurse practitioner and I'm going
What's wrong?
to work.
What happened?
I had a few
Put your hands
cocktails.
behind your
That's all
back.
right.
He's
We'll work it
hurting
out.
me.
No, it's not hurting you. Just relax. Relax.
Alright, let's have a
Where you from?
What we got going on.
I can't move because it hurts.
Where you from?
What are you doing?
Where you from?
Here you go.
I'm Ukraine and
Have a
American.
seat.
What are
There
you
you
doing?
Just put your legs out here.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Relax. Now talk to us.
I'm
Okay?
Did you? How much?
My
Force
dad
yourself
died.
down.
I'm trying to
How much?
Relax.
Relax.
I'm a trouble
Stop
nurse.
crying. Tell us what's going on.
How much did you have to drink? Just talk to me with
I
this.
had 3 cocktails.
How much? 3
That's
cocktails?
So we have to detain you.
I swear to Jesus.
Okay, let's start with this.
The woman identifies herself as Olia and admits to having 3 cocktails, which made her chit-chatty, while repeatedly denying that she is intoxicated. Could the stress of her New Hampshire connecting flight being delayed for hours be the reason she completely lost her cool?
Yeah, try to find
How do you say your first name? Vola?
It's Olia.
What is it?
Olia.
Olya? Okay. Do you take medicine? Do you take medicine?
No, I have a few cocktails and I just become chit-chatty.
Okay, so you had a couple of cocktails, you became chit-chatty. Did you take any medicine with that
I
stuff?
don't take medicine.
You don't take any medicine? Okay. Do you have an issue
I'm
with
healthy.
do you have an issue with alcohol?
No.
No? Okay,
I just,
you understand that you cannot force your way down this way.
I haven't been forcing it. I just was trying to board and sit comfortably, but it's been a few hours delay. And I have another flight to catch. This is the connector for me to go to New Hampshire. I work in a psych facility with kids.
Okay, obviously she's not flying, correct?
I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. I cannot be flying. I'm flying. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna have water and sleep for the whole flight.
If you're intoxicated, we can remove
I'm not intoxicated. I'm fine. That's my baseline of being fine. I promise.
Olia breaks down crying, bringing up the anniversary of her father's passing and yelling that she is a medical professional and not a lady to push back against the officer's reprimand. Is this intense emotional meltdown fueled by alcohol, or is it a raw outburst of personal grief?
I'm not saying you're not, but you have to act like a lady, okay? Watch your leg.
I'm not a lady.
Watch your leg.
I'm not a lady. I don't know what to act as a lady. I'm a
medical professional. I'm in scrubs.
Listen.
I'm not a lady.
Okay, then listen to me now.
I don't know. It depends what you say. Be the same.
Okay, I'm treating you with respect, right?
Can you take it off of me?
Not right now.
Take it off.
That hurts.
I understand it hurts, but you need to take it relax. Okay? Calm down. Okay? Because what you don't want.
The airport manager explains to officers how Olya harassed other passengers and tried to force her way onto the plane, forcing them to close the door early to stop her. This conversation clarifies her disruptive behavior before officers escort her away from the scene.
People were some of the passengers were caught by surprise. They didn't know what to say. So I turned around and I asked her, is everything all right? So she says, she's none of your business, get out of here. And I can smell alcohol. So I tell her, do you mind? Let's go outside. Let's talk about this. Initially,
you tried to bring her back.
Yeah, I never put my hands on her. I just say, could you please go outside and I'm going to put you on the next flight. I'm going to give you time to sober up. But she kept walking to the point that I have to go down. I talked to the flight attendants, I explained the situation, and then she became loud. She said, let me go in. So we have to close the door. And at that point, then I call the county. So that's just what happened.
So you tried to bring her back?
Yes, to have a conversation to rebook her on the next flight.
And she said,
but she didn't want to go. She didn't want to get rebooked.
Then she
kept
started
walking.
cursing F this,
all this was inside
the jet bridge.
We asked her to
tried
come
to get
off,
onto the,
and even customers says, hey, there's kids here. And you mother. Just,
Gotcha.
I know I'm a nurse practitioner, you're a peon.
So did she ever make entry onto the plane, or no? They kind of stopped.
No, we have to close the door.
We have to close the
So
door.
you closed the door.
Yeah.
So she never did actually.
No, she never did.
Okay, so basically it was her disturbance in the
Correct.
jet bridge.
Correct.
Hollywood at 1530 North.
What's your, let me see your information?
Yes.
41.
So you're denying the boarding, or what are you? So she never did make entry onto the plane. It's more or less y'all got into a verbal dispute right here on the plane.
We were trying to prevent her from coming into the plane.
Okay, so she didn't breach the plane or anything. That was my main concern.
Due to her disorderly conduct and disorderly intoxication, the woman was sentenced to a $294 fine.
Because I'm recording everything. Now, why am I leaving the airport when I told you?
Let's go outside.
No, when I told you.
On the 15th of December 2024, officers at Fort Lauderdale Airport responded to a disturbance at the Spirit Airlines ticket counter. A female passenger named Candace admits to drinking but continuously argues, demanding to board the plane anyway.
Sweetheart, come here, let me talk to you.
Come pay for me to stand
Come here, let me
there.
talk to you. I want to talk to you.
And she's not going to assist me in traveling. Who's going to assist me in traveling after?
All right. First, what's going on? What happened?
I want to know what's going on. I had a flight for Bradley
Just
Airport.
say we're on the 22. 41.
I got a Bradley Airport ticket to Bradley Airport for Connecticut.
Yeah.
Well, from Miami to Bradley Airport for 10-something today, the 15th. I'm willing to travel that flight. Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit, but I still want to travel home.
Yeah.
I want to make it home.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with her travel, making me a flight?
All right,
for
but you
this
got to understand, your delivery right now is kind of rough.
But it's not rough. I've been after her nicely.
Listen.
Even before I spoke to her, I spoke to another
You're not
person.
letting me talk to you.
I am.
I understand that. Remember, end of the day, it's spirit.
Yeah, it
Spirit
is.
allows if they want you to fly or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So, like I'm trying to say to you, I don't know what their policy is, but you got to follow that. But when you've been drinking enough, you're a little toasty, you are.
Candace repeatedly pressures staff to provide a free hotel room because she can't afford to pay out of pocket. Is this just an entitled, alcohol-fueled demand, or does she genuinely believe the airline is responsible for her lodging?
Final decision, she's gonna give me is she gonna give me a hotel room?
Listen, that's Spirit choice. I can't tell you that.
I can afford to spend money on Spirit, and they're not gonna give me a hotel room.
The thing is, they
to
can
calm me down.
They can always refund you back your money.
They can do that too, but I also would want them to fund me a hotel
If
room.
they refund you back your money, that's the thing. So what's your final decision?
Give me a hotel room to let me calm down.
You're not talking. You're not talking.
For tonight? So you would do that for me not to, I'm not fit to travel. I can deal with that.
All right.
I can deal with that.
But
I can deal with that.
Listen, what's your name? What's your name?
Candace Lorraine Calise, come on now. I'm not that stupid.
Candace.
But I just want to make sure she's willing to give me that and not give me nothing. Then I'll be spending a hotel room with nothing. I got to spend more money out of my pocket. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Because even if she don't give me that hotel, no, but listen.
If she get a hotel room, yes or no? You're not getting a hotel room.
So what the I'm sitting here for?
Returning to the counter after being escorted out, Candace continues screaming for a refund and a hotel to avoid sleeping at the airport for 2 days. This stubborn defiance ultimately exhausts the officer's patience, prompting an immediate order to leave.
You're on the spot.
That's what I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help me when you know there's no airport on the spot.
We're done. Come on.
Like you know.
We're done. Come on.
Can I get my ticket? Can I get my money back?
You want your refund?
Yes.
She want a refund. When you want a refund, you're done with Spirit then.
Then I'd rather be done with Spirit then because
All right, let her get a refund.
she's not giving me a refund or give me
She's gonna give you a refund.
You gonna give me another flight?
I'm trying to put you on standby.
And you think that shit is okay for being here for 2 days in the airport?
You wanna go? Listen.
No, I mean, being honest as a police officer.
Now listen to me. You're gonna calm down, or are you gonna be somewhere else?
But being as a
calm down. I'm not joking.
well, being honest
Calm down.
as a police officer, being in the airport for 2 days.
You're getting a refund. That's it. You're done.
No,
you're done with Spirit.
The meltdown peaks when Candace refuses to move, leading to officers physically restraining and handcuffing her on the spot. Will her loud threats of a lawsuit save her from jail after blatantly violating airport regulations?
I'm not giving nobody a hard time.
You're done. Let's go.
Why are you being so hard on me?
Come on, let's go. It's either that or
All
you're
right,
gonna go to jail.
come on.
It's either that or you're gonna go to jail.
Why are you trying to send me to jail when I'm trying to get a flight out of the house?
We're done. You gotta leave this airport.
Why do I have to leave the airport when I'm telling you I'm trying to get a flight?
It's either this or you're gonna go to jail.
Why is you doing this to me when I tell you I was trying to get a flight though?
I'm gonna tell you again.
But I'm being honest.
Ma'am,
I'm willing to go.
Let's go.
No, let's get it on record before I walk out of the airport because I'm recording everything.
All right.
Now, why am I leaving the airport when I told you?
Let's go outside.
No, when I told you
This is the last
that I was leaving the airport.
You're done. You're going to jail. Yep.
But I told you I was leaving the airport. And why am I done? If I told you I was leaving the airport. And you still put a handcuff on me for no reason.
Come on.
Terminal 2, the family room,
Due to her disorderly intoxication in a public place and trespassing, the woman faces up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine for each charge.
Right now. Tell me what year is right now.
You're asking me to tell you what year it is?
Yes.
It's 2024.
2024 what?
What?
On the 7th of December 2024, officers responded to a disturbance at Orlando International Airport. A heavily intoxicated man is seen sitting on the floor after rushing a service counter, assaulting an employee, and smashing computers.
I stay inside. He suddenly take my this one, want to take, then hold me. Then I just go to the booth. He follow me and hit our computer here.
Okay.
Then we two people here.
Okay.
Just sit down there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is this damaged?
Hola. Hola, ¿español? Sí. Jefe, estoy aquí porque al parecer le agrediste a alguien.
¿Ah?
Estoy aquí porque al parecer le agrediste a alguien. ¿No? ¿Qué sucede, jefe?
No.
¿No sabes lo que sucedió? ¿Quieres ir preso? ¿No? ¿Tienes algún tipo de licencia, jefe?
Sí.
¿Me la das?
76 with the collared doors, doors. Just have to take account of concern about the juvenile.
¿No la tienes físicamente contigo la licencia? Identificación, licencia, seguro social, número, etcétera.
A shaken airport employee recounts how the man suddenly approached him, pinned him down so he couldn't leave, and shoved a monitor to the ground. Was this behavior just a drunk guy trying to hold his balance, or a deliberate act of aggression?
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good to see you. Yes,
We're
sir.
good? Good seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on?
So, we just got here maybe 4 or 5 minutes ago. Jerry's one of my ambassadors.
Okay.
He sent the message out that this gentleman, or this guy, had assaulted him. He said he came around. He was keeping an eye on him. He came around to the booth and he grabbed him. First, he tried to grab the tablets we use for communication, and then he sort of like tried to pin him against the booth, seemingly.
Where was he at? All right, position yourself exactly how. Like, were you here? Were you?
The first time I saw him over there.
Okay.
Then he just see me. Then he tried to take this one.
And where were you at?
Over there.
Over there. Okay.
Yeah. He take this away, so I hold this. Then he hold me.
Okay.
He never let me leave.
He's holding you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. Then I just try to came to here.
Okay.
Then he follow us here. Then hit our computer.
Okay. And what do you think he was doing when he was he trying not to fall or what?
I believe he drunk or
he's drunk.
He used drug or something.
Okay.
Lose
maybe he's trying not to fall or something.
Yeah. No reason. He just see me.
Yeah. I can smell it. I can smell it.
No reason. Just no reason. He came and hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, more than likely.
Yeah.
Since he's so drunk.
Yeah.
He probably was trying like to hang on to you.
Yeah.
And then what happened here with the screen and stuff?
He just push this down.
He tried to push it down.
The meltdown reaches its boiling point as the man snaps, starts shouting profanities, and suddenly gets up to shove an officer. Law enforcement instantly swarms him, tackling him to the ground to secure the handcuffs amid his desperate resistance.
Now, tell me what year is right now.
You're asking me to tell you what year it is?
Yes.
It's 2024.
2024 what?
What?
No, tell me. Who's the president right now?
Wait, I'm not the one that needs to be checked.
Who's the president right now?
You tell me who's the president right now.
No, you tell me who's the president.
Are you checking my mental stability right now?
You are.
Well.
Shut the fuck.
Relax.
Hey,
Relax.
No.
Relax.
No.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
No.
I got this. You ready for it?
Yep. There you go. Any cuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Stop struggling.
No.
Let's grab his ball.
Really?
Yeah, you're not gonna hit me. You're not gonna push me like that. So it's done and over with. We're gonna go.
Due to his battery on a law enforcement officer, disorderly intoxication, and resisting an officer without violence, the man faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Your demeanor, the way you're acting. I'm acting the way anyone will act. Okay. I have my hands behind my back and I've never been arrested a day in my life. I'm almost 35 years.
On the 24th of December 2024, airport officers were dispatched to a gate following reports of a woman causing a disturbance. The incident began over a spilled cup of water, escalating into a heated argument when she aggressively challenged others and told them to lick it off the floor.
She apparently spilled water on the floor, and the lady's cleaning it up. And then he asked her to clean it up, and then she used on the F word, and then they actually made notions towards each other. At this stage, sir, we have so much drama going on here. We cannot be referees. We would like them both to go take a counter and read a book over there. We can't do it. So both of them can leave. Yes, and as we can, like you go to the chicken counter, we have people standing there for the two of them, but they have to leave. We can't put up with that. I mean, I'm not going to get in the middle of a brawl. I apologize. So it's her and him.
What's up, man?
So basically, she had
Let's go. You can. We'll try to let you still get on this flight.
No, you're good. So she had a cup of water, and then she dropped it, and then she left on the floor. This gentleman picked it up, and then some little girls were walking by, almost fell. Yeah. And then the one, he walked up and then he fell. Because actually water. Yeah, he actually fell because of the water. And everybody's like, so she was like, man, you should have picked it up. And I was like, yeah, you should have picked it up. So then the girl right behind the girl that did it, tapped on her like this, and she was like, ma'am, you could have at least picked it up. And then that's when she was like, don't fucking touch me. And then I was just like, well, don't be considerate. And that's what she was like, you gonna do something? Oh no, she told me lick it off the floor. I was like, I ain't gonna lick off the floor. You make the mess. You being considerate. And that's when she like dropped her stuff. She like wanted to get in my face. I was like, do something. And I had people saying this, so she's the one that has the problem.
They all said that she was the
problem.
problem.
They all saw it. Yeah, you got that same. He's the one that fell.
So he did.
As well. We'll take you up front, get you rebooked, and they'll get you on the next flight.
We're going to get rebooked up front. They're not going to rebook them out here, and we don't want to cause a scene.
After refusing to head up front to rebook her flight and continuing to argue, the woman is immediately placed under arrest for disorderly conduct. Was her stubborn refusal to drop her phone and cooperate due to the fact that she was already heavily intoxicated?
Christmas Eve, I would like you to get home however you see fit, but it's not going to be by rebooking here. It's going to be by rebooking up front. Okay? Yes, I cannot do that. I'm not your maid. Put your back on top of the suitcase and let's walk up front. No, you're not. But you're not getting served here. You're causing a disruption. You're hindering the flow of you already did. They already planned it. You already called us. You were planning it out. Okay? We weren't here for that. You're just going to walk up front. You're going to walk up front. You're going to go to jail for disorderly conduct.
Watch the camera.
We're going to go up front.
Do
you want to go to jail, or do you want to go up front? Okay. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. You hear me?
In a minute.
Stand by one. Yeah, they were direct. Only custody 2023.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, let go of your phone.
Why?
You're under arrest. You're going to jail for disorderly conduct. You've already been told. Okay? You done? Let's walk up front.
Just go. No, I see.
In the holding area, the woman continuously pushes back, demanding a supervisor and playing the race card regarding her arrest. Officers firmly shut it down, citing witness statements of her public intoxication, carrying an illegal open container, and allegedly threatening to stab people.
People? No, people were putting their hands on me. Okay, so we don't have anything on camera that shows people putting their hands on you. I personally, yes, ma'am.
So you didn't see people touch me?
No, ma'am.
I didn't touch anyone.
No, so people were trying to get you to pick your water up off the floor because somebody slipped in it.
Me.
Okay.
I never
but you were.
touched anyone, and they didn't get arrested.
Okay. So you were threatening to stab people.
What?
That's what I was told by the people at the gate. That's what people at the gate were saying. According to witnesses, you were being disorderly at the gate. You also seemed to be under the influence. You had an open container of alcohol in your bag that was not supposed to be opened in the airport. You bought it at a store. It was supposed to stay in that sealed plastic bag. Based on your demeanor, the way you're acting, I'm acting the way anyone would act.
Okay.
I have my hands behind my back, and I've never been arrested a day in my life. I'm almost 35 years. Today's a different day, so what's done is done. You're going to be taken downtown to booking.
Okay,
Being charged with disorderly conduct. Do you have her phone? Okay. You can't call anybody right now, but you'll get all your property back once they get done all the processing and everything at the booking. Okay?
So I have to go all the way to downtown.
Due to her disorderly conduct and threatening behavior in a secure airport area, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Good. Kick me out.
Get up.
Big deal. Okay, asshole. Fat ass. So you lit it.
On the 27th of February 2025, at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, a woman loudly admits to pepper spraying a man. She repeatedly claims to police that she heard a child's bone crack from the father squeezing his hand too tightly.
Hey!
Who?
Officer. Look, she's a witness too. She's a witness. That guy's breaking that kid's hand. I did spray him. I did spray him. I did.
Have a seat.
There's another witness right there, a woman. Dude, I'm gonna spray you in a minute.
Give me that. You're not spraying anybody.
Go talk to him.
Okay.
He broke his kid's hand.
Okay.
I saw him do it.
All right,
I heard the bone crack.
All right, what happened?
Okay, so the guy says he's the kid's father, right? He's squeezing his son's hand so hard, the boy's going, you're hurting me. I heard the bone crack, and there's a woman there with long black hair. She's a witness.
The Shaken family explains they were simply rushing to their gate for a flight to Puerto Rico, and the child was just crying from exhaustion. Was this woman genuinely trying to protect the child, or was this a case of pure delusion and baseless interference?
The child was crying, and she went up to them and started yelling at them, and then telling them they needed the way he was holding him was unacceptable, and that somebody needed to call the cops on them. And then she was agitated. They were just trying to walk, and she pulled out pepper spray and proceeded to pepper spray them.
Jesus. Okay.
She's not even my son. No, all good.
Thank you. Well, this is...
Oh my God, we're gonna be late.
You'll be good. The air is the best thing for pepper spray. So try to keep your eyes open. Water is going to make it 10 times worse.
Oh my God, why would she do this?
We're about to miss our flight, but we wanted to tell you what we just saw so we don't miss our flight.
Come over here.
Thank you. And I pepper sprayed him. I asked him what
she did pepper spray him, but we were walking in, and I had noticed also he was squeezing the kid's hand really fucking hard. I had been looking when I was walking too, and I was like, that's not right. I didn't say anything, but she did, and that's when I stopped, because I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who noticed that.
Alright, so the guy was trying to hand hard, then what?
He was like pulling the kid who's holding the kid's hand really hard, and I wasn't going to say anything at first, but then she did, and I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who noticed that it was problematic. Like, he was really, and the kid was crying very, like, loud.
Okay, alright, miss your ID real quick.
Yeah.
What time's your flight?
9:23 minutes. We have to start boarding, yeah.
Okay. And you saw pretty much the same thing?
Yeah.
So he was squeezing a hand.
She started yelling at him, they started going back and forth, and she pepper sprayed him.
Okay.
I also think they're on the same plane as us.
Them over there? Well, they might not be going.
So if he gets in trouble, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's what.
Alright, we might be calling you then, okay?
Thank you.
Huh?
The situation escalates as the woman begins hurling insults at the officers' appearances and misusing the Second Amendment to justify her violence. Law enforcement promptly restrains and handcuffs the erratic woman while she continues her defiant rant.
Necessary.
If I go anywhere tomorrow or the next day and I see somebody doing that to their kid, I'm going to pepper spray them closer to their eyes and mouth next time. Let me catch somebody doing that again to their kid. Really? Because as soon as wait a minute. No, you're lying. First of all, you don't know your own job here. Because as soon as somebody's committing a battery on another person, I got the Second Amendment to cover me. Because at the moment of the battery, an adult has the legal right to use the Second Amendment and protect a child from harm.
What is the Second Amendment?
The Second Amendment is the right to protect yourself and bear arms. It's the right to self-defense and bear arms. Here, let me get my phone out and read it to you.
You're not touching this.
The Second Amendment. Oh, yeah, I know it's a big travesty of justice. But you know something? Big deal. Tomorrow when I get out of jail or whatever you're going to do with me, let me catch somebody else doing a battery on a child. I'll do the same thing again. And as soon as the guy tries to slap me or punch me, I'm going to use the Second Amendment to defend myself with deadly force. I'll break his cat. Good, kick me out.
Get up.
Big deal. Okay, asshole, fat ass, cellulitic, and ugly. Big deal. Thanks. Now I'll get 3 hots in a cot. Oh, and by the way, if that gets to be a court case, the camera's going to show him abusing the kid, and then I'm going to sue you for false arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
As a matter of fact, polygraph the fat ass. And polygraph the kid, and look at the camera, and you'll see a stupid fat ass father abusing his kid.
Spread your feet, ma'am, please. Spread your feet. Spread your
They're
feet.
spread.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Due to her chemical battery and disorderly conduct in a secure airport area, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
You're gonna arrest me for what the fuck? Don't touch me! Let go of me, stupid! Stop! You're gonna put my arm in a socket! Oh my god! Stop it! On the ground.
On the 2nd of January 2023, airport police responded to reports of a man causing a disturbance. He engaged in a heated argument with officers, adamantly claiming he had a valid ticket, even though the airline representative had already revoked his boarding privileges.
Come over here. You what? I lose my spot if we get out of line. I've been saying this.
You've lost your spot. You're not flying.
No, I haven't done. No, sir, I'm not.
No, he's already told me you're not flying.
I don't care what he said. He's a liar. Everybody always serious. You're flying.
You don't have a ticket.
I do have a ticket.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's in my pocket.
They're not rebooking you.
That man is lying.
They are not rebooking you.
Do you hear what I'm saying? I have it on videotape that he's a liar.
I don't care.
I don't care.
What
I'm
you
not
have on
moving from this
videotape.
line.
He just told me you are not flying.
I don't care what he said.
So
He is
let's
not
go.
God. He is not the boss. He does not own this airline. I'm not going anywhere, dude.
Dude, if you don't go, you're going to go to jail. Which one do you want to do?
That is against
you want
the
to step
law.
out?
I know what my rights are, man. You
No, I don't
arrest
think you
me.
do.
Yes, I do know what my rights are.
I do not think that you do.
I do know what they are, and I'll sue you for
sue
doing
me.
it.
I don't care.
I will.
Great.
Good.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. I haven't done anything.
Okay.
This
Let's
is
see
against
some
my
ID.
civil rights.
Let's see some ID.
No, you don't need to see no ID.
Yes,
I have
I do.
not done anything.
Yes, I do. At
for
this
you.
point, they've instructed me that you do not have a ticket. So you do not have a ticket to be on this
Does
side of
he
the
pay your
terminal.
payroll?
Do what?
Did he pay you? Did he tell you what happened? Because I have it all on film. He came over here asking somebody
I don't
if they said
care
something.
about that.
Then why do you care about what he said?
You do not have a ticket.
I do have a ticket that I paid
No,
for in
you
my
don't.
pocket.
Your ticket's been revoked.
You can't. Some peon can't revoke my ticket because he's looking for
Does
somebody.
he have a
to
ticket or
fuck
does he
on.
not?
Let's go. You are no. I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not.
You're gonna leave with us.
Officers repeatedly demanded the man's ID and warned he would be handcuffed for criminal trespass since he no longer held a valid ticket. Instead of cooperating, he threatened to sue the officers and claimed they would all lose their jobs if they touched him.
A man can't just do that because he
Yes, he
decided to get
can.
dick to
He
somebody.
is the representative of the
He's
airline.
a representative. He ain't the president.
He doesn't have to be.
Yeah, he does.
He makes that decision.
He can't just. You
He
cannot
is
just
the
pick somebody in a line to fuck
and he
with
makes,
and just.
He is the manager and he makes that decision.
I don't care who he is. He ain't making that decision for me.
Okay.
Let me tell you, who's your boss?
How much have you had to drink?
I haven't drank anything, dude.
Okay, so why do I smell alcohol?
Because you're a. Just keep going, dude. Keep going. Everybody in this line knows that y'all. You got a breathalyzer? I'll blow in your little breathalyzer thing for you.
Don't need one.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Because now you're lying just like that asshole.
Okay. Alright. Alright, you need to step out with me. Let's go.
I'm not stepping anywhere with you. I've done nothing wrong. I've broken no laws.
Okay. You're on the secure side of the terminal and you don't have a ticket.
I have a ticket in my pocket.
No.
Yes.
Huh?
It's not a valid ticket.
It's not a valid
He
ticket.
can't invalidate a ticket.
Yes, he can.
No, he
The
can't.
airline does it every day. The
So,
airline
'cause
does it
I'm
every
being
day.
singled out
You no
fucked
longer
with for
have.
whatever reason.
I don't know why. You can sue the airline. I'll be glad to
I'm
testify
not
in court
leaving
for you.
here.
But
I'm not from here. I don't.
As officers moved in to handcuff him, the man violently resisted, screaming in agony that his shoulder had popped out of its socket. Even after officers temporarily loosened their grip so he could adjust his arm, he continued to yell, accusing the police of abusing him.
Don't touch me! Let go of me, stupid! Stop! You're gonna put my arm in a socket! Oh my god! Stop it! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Get off of me! I'm down, you fuck! Fuck my shoulder! My shoulders! Get stop! My shoulders are stuck!
Maybe you ought to stop.
Get off! God damn it, you pulling fuck! Stop pulling my arm! Stop! Fuck! Dude! Fuck! You've got my fucking... Oh my god.
Did we not give you ample opportunity to leave?
I got to put my fucking arm back in.
Now you have a resisting charge, man.
Yep.
Like, seriously, was it worth it?
Stop!
What's wrong?
My shoulder is out of socket, man!
Okay.
I've not done anything. I'm suddenly on this fucking line tell these guys I ain't done nothing.
You were given ample opportunity to leave.
I have not. I've been harassed and picked out. God. Just let me get on the ground for a second, dude. Shit!
What do you need to do?
I need to push my arm in.
You want to do it by yourself?
Yes! Let go of me!
Okay, you don't have to yell.
Due to criminal trespass and resisting an officer, the man faces up to 1 year in jail and fines reaching $4,000 under local statutes.
My baggage, and they said to me that the baggage, they will have to go 45 minutes and then come back. So I said, no, let me just take the children with me.
I'll try to.
And then, you know,
On the 14th of May, 2025, police responded to an airport parking lot following a domestic violence call. The oldest son stated that as tensions escalated, his mother suddenly snapped, grabbing his hair and scratching him over a minor argument.
Alright, so what happened?
Words were exchanged, like I said.
Between who?
Me and her. She got very angry
That's your
when I
mom?
said, yeah. She started grabbing my hair.
Okay.
She has a history of putting her hands on me. Okay. But she just grabbed my hair. She wouldn't let me go. Everybody came around. Once people started coming, she took her hands off me, but then she tried to leave with my siblings.
Okay.
When she is, you know what I'm saying, when she has very high energy and high emotions, she wants to, you know, get as much control of the situation as possible. So usually she does that by gathering around the
So
kids.
let's back this up a little bit. So altercation, words were staged. Why? What happened before that? Back up.
I don't know. Tensions have been high the whole time we came here on the trip. You know how people be on trips.
Okay, so are y'all coming in or going out?
We're leaving here. We just got here. We're leaving.
So you just flew in from where?
Yeah, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island? Okay. West Smithtown.
Where? The father explained to officers that the brawl started when the mother forgot her luggage and demanded the whole family halt their vacation plans to wait. When they refused, she lost it, physically attacking them and refusing to let anyone leave. Was this selfish outburst the ultimate vacation ruiner?
Coming back, and then she's like, you know what, nobody's coming to the trip, so she's pulling
hair.
He's pulling his hair, and then she's trying to pull him to get out of the car, and I'm telling her to stop. So then everybody's recording, I'm saying, stop. She said, no, they're not going. And I said, just take an Uber to the house. Because she could just took an Uber, and then we would have went, you know?
Okay. So where does it all come from? Trying to get an understanding of everything he said. That I guess she's done this before in a sense?
Yes, she gets like
aggressive for a reason. Has she been drinking?
No.
It's just her as a personality?
It's just her as a personality, yeah.
Okay. Did he...
He did not. So what happened, she's pulling it here, so he's trying to like stop and trying to intervene. Everybody's recording.
Okay. All right, anything else you want to add?
So everything was fine. She has a bag that's coming at 8 o'clock. So he said, no, Mom, we can't, we have to go. So then she, no, I need my bag. So that's kind of like where it stems from.
Understood. She's trying to stay for her bag, he's trying to go for the surprise.
We are all trying to go.
For the surprise.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like the main thing. And then her thing is like, if I'm not going, they're not going. So she's trying to use that.
The mother defended herself, claiming she just wanted her bags and threatened to take the kids away in an Uber if no one cooperated. Officers quickly cut her off and ordered her to step aside to keep the peace. Is she just playing the victim to cover up her abusive behavior?
Okay. All right. You can stop again. Thank you.
So if you take those little kids out of the car, what's the plan? What are you going to do?
Oh, the plan is I'm going to go wait for my suitcase, my luggage, and I will call my mother, and my mother will help me.
Go back home?
No. My mother will talk to me.
And do what? What will you end up doing with you and the kids?
I will probably see if my mother can talk to me and tell me to go there with them. Or come down.
Will you Uber or will you rent a car or will
no,
you?
No, for now, since we're wasting a lot of time, I can just go with them.
If you go with them, you guys are going to get in a.
No, I'm not going to get in a with them.
Black, both. Stop her. Don't stop her.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I want us all to just resolve it. Because
right now we gotta get all the details.
Yeah, well.
It's not it. You gotta give us a moment now, man. We gotta
stand over here.
After photographing the scratch marks, officers caught the mother off guard, ordering her to turn around and placing her in handcuffs. She instantly collapsed into the patrol car, screaming that she couldn't breathe, had a severe headache, and needed medics.
I tried it. And then they don't want me to take the children with me. Okay. So that's how come I just calm him down, so he can. I just calm him down so the whole situation can be calm.
Yeah. Okay, so listen.
Yeah.
What I need you to do is I need you to turn around real quick and just be cool. Put your hands behind your back. We appreciate you being cool.
Okay. Can I get my pen, please?
We'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get everything for you.
All right, let's find you a place to sit.
I can't swallow.
You don't need to swallow,
I'm
honey.
tasting.
Okay, we're gonna have you sit down. Face me, and we'll have paramedics check you out. Sit down and face me. You can keep your legs out. Kick off your shoes.
Oh, it's too hot here.
No, they're gonna put on the air. Can someone put on the air? Kick off your shoes.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it off. And then just open that partition and throw the air up on high.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Okay. They're calling paramedics for you.
Did she have a physical boarding pass?
Did you have a boarding pass?
My boarding pass is in my bag.
In your bag? Is it a piece of paper or on your phone?
It was a paper.
Piece of paper?
But I used it all.
Due to domestic battery, resisting an officer, and disorderly conduct, the mother faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
What?
Put your hands behind your back.
What the fuck am I being
arrested? Put your hands behind your back right now.
Am I being arrested? Yes
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be detained, but you are being out of hand.
For what?
The investigation.
On the 8th of February 2026, police intercepted a man in the airport terminal right after he deplaned. He immediately became hostile, getting in the officers' faces and aggressively demanding to know why he was being stopped. Was he intentionally causing a scene to evade the investigation?
You are about to fight with this individual.
For what? I'm not even about to fight with shit. Get the fuck out of here. Trust me, I know. You wanna fuck with this certain girl. Get the fuck out of here.
You want to do this?
My hands.
You want to do this?
Back. I'm fine.
I need another officer here. You stay back.
No, I got you. Just in case, you're by yourself.
Stay there. Stay there.
What is going on?
Fucking guy's running his mouth when I was leaving.
Okay.
So I said, don't leave, run your fucking mouth.
Okay.
And he kept on chirping, and I said, okay, yeah, you're not gonna do shit.
Okay.
So I kept on fucking walking.
Okay. Okay.
Look how I've been. I have my hands behind you talking to you right now.
Okay, that's
like
fine.
A fucking individual.
That's fine. But you didn't want to stop when I told you to stop.
No. You did not detain me or arrest me.
I told you were
detained. So I'm
detained.
being detained for what reason? What am I being detained for?
Don't be
You gotta
yelling.
tell me. No. You
need
have
to
tell
come
me
down.
What the fuck I'm being detained for? You have to tell me. What am I being detained for? I'm about to
Concourse
walk
B
the
by
fuck away.
Motorworks. You do not.
What am I being detained
You
for?
do not. I'm telling
What
you.
am I being detained
Stop.
for?
Stop.
You can
Stop.
fucking
You're gonna
tase
be
me. I don't
tased.
give a fuck. That's fine.
Stop.
Tell
You're
me
gonna
what
be
I'm being
tased.
detained for.
Stop.
Tell me what the fuck I'm being detained for.
I'm investigating the possible
You
fight.
can fucking tase me. That's fine then. That's fine. If you do not tell me what I'm being tased for, you
I
can
just
fucking
told
tase me.
you. I just
For
told
what?
you. Because you're about to have a fight with this
I
individual.
will fight for what individual? There's no individuals to fuck around here. Is there an individual around here, sir?
You've been wrong. Just fucking go about your day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
No, you've been talking shit to a bunch of old
Fuck you. Fucking old people. Okay.
Can I
fuck
have someone
you.
else in here?
I'm walking the fuck away. I'm walking away and I'm asking what I'm being detained for. Fuck out of here, bro.
Officers explained they were investigating a disturbance, but the man flatly refused to show his ID and tried to walk away. Officers immediately moved in, forcing his arms behind his back and throwing him in handcuffs despite his loud, expletive-laced resistance.
What? How am I? How the fuck am I being?
Listen. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
What the fuck am I being
Put your hands
arrested
behind
for?
your back right now.
Am I being arrested? Yes
Put your
or no?
hands
Yes
behind
or
your
no?
back. You're going to be detained, but you are being out of hand.
For what?
the investigation on that.
I'm walking the fuck down. I'm walking down.
But I'm talking to you, and you need to stop until I talk to you.
I'm being detained for. That is a simple question.
Because I needed to investigate this. That's why.
Investigate what the fuck is
You
going
were
on?
about to
I'm
fight
asking-
with them. Did you see that?
What? Who is them? These guys?
Down there with all the passengers.
What are you talking about? How am I being detained for
Say
what?
it again. Say it again.
He was down there disturbing it in the face of the passengers.
Okay, so tell me I'm being for disturbing the individuals. Tell me that's
This
what
is
I'm
your
being
ID
detained
now.
for.
Let me see your ID now.
You don't need to. Unless I'm being arrested or detained, you do not need to fucking give me my...
You're being detained.
Let me see her.
For
There-
what?
He was going to engage in a fight with this other
No,
individual
it does
here.
matter. It does matter.
So-
What the fuck am I being detained for?
That's his investigation.
Okay, so what am I being detained for, sir?
You were causing a disturbance back there.
I am not.
Okay, you want me to answer it or not?
It's not a debate. You're being detained for causing disturbance.
Okay,
You're
that
that?
is the disturbance?
ID now.
That's
Yes,
the disturbance.
because you were
That's
going to
not a-
fight.
that's
I
not
need an
unreasonable.
ID.
You don't need shit, bud.
I need an ID. Turn
You
around.
don't need-
Turn
you don't
around.
need a fucking-
Turn around.
Go to jail for disorderly.
How is this disorderly?
It's disorderly. Shut your mouth.
While being escorted through the terminal, the man began crying out, accusing officers of using excessive force and intentionally hurting his arm. He repeatedly yelled to bystanders for help and demanded to go straight to the elevator to avoid the crowd.
Let go of the arm lock. You have 50 guys right here. You don't need a fucking arm lock. This guy's nice. This guy's only has a fucking arm bar.
Welcome to the Sarasota Bradenton International
Jesus Christ, are you shitting me? Would you help me, sir? Jesus Christ, I am not right. I'm not even putting up a fight, God.
We're going to go right to the elevator.
Oh my God.
Right to the elevator. Okay.
Dude, I am trying.
Not you, him.
Look at
Make
this
it-
shit. It's your fucking
All
head.
right, relax.
I am not, it's not me.
I'm not across the street. I'm right here.
Excuse me. I haven't done shit. This is.
Let me take this off here.
You have a Louis? How did you get that so quick? That was pretty good.
You have ID in here by chance?
No, it's in my back pocket.
All right.
Stop! I'm not doing anything. I'm not even being.
Due to disorderly conduct and resisting an officer without violence, the man faces up to 1 year in jail and fines reaching $1,000.